Welcome back. Thanksgiving may be over, but Christmas is right around the corner, and we can see it from here. And we want to make sure that your furry family members have a safe, wonderful holiday, which means you also get to enjoy the holiday, because who wants to pick up the phone and have to make an emergency phone call?
Right.
So we have pet rescue expert Larissa here to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
Larissa?
a busy time. Hi,
It
you know,
is.
it's kids are home from school. You've got grandkids maybe at your house. You've got neighbors coming and going. A lot of times you're not looking and watching your dog or your cat like you would be normally.
Right.
And this is also a time of year that a lot of people bring home a new family member.
Right.
So they might not be thinking about certain things that could become a problem.
Right. I know, ladies on the couch, Kate, you have a doggy, George Banks.
Yes. Thank you for saying his full name.
Yes.
Very proper little gentleman.
Yeah.
There he is. He wears really cute clothes.
Thanks. That's him as Beetlejuice for Halloween.
Adorable.
Yeah.
To make sure he's safe.
You have to call him by first and last
George
name.
Banks.
You know, we just go by George. We're informal at my house.
Oh, okay.
You know, except on the bow tie days.
he's George.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mr. George.
yeah, it's
Caitlin-
a SAG name.
You have a kitty. SAG name. That's right. You have a kitty named Jack.
I do, yes. He's my special
Wow.
little
Wow.
A dog, though, I see.
That is a...
He loves taking pictures, right?
He sure does. He sure does.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Allie, you have Owen.
And Owen, yes, Owen, you know, besides my daughter Molly, he's the other baby in the house, and he likes to get into things, so I'm very interested in what you have to show us here today.
So why don't we start with the plants? Because as you can see, our house, we like to decorate with a lot of really, you know, holiday Christmas feeling plants, like poinsettias, things like that.
I mean, you walk into a house for Christmas, you expect to see that. Poinsettias, holly, mistletoe, they all actually can be toxic to animals. Now, poinsettias are the least toxic of those three. However,
Really?
they can still be disrupted to their digestive tract and cause problems. Holly, which we have right there in the middle, has those spiny, needly leaves, and they're also waxy. So A, going down, they can hurt and cause damage.
Yeah.
B, what's in them isn't good for the dogs. And then we have mistletoe over here on the table. Now, we're used to seeing mistletoe up high, which is where it should be, because that can actually be lethal for animals.
Oh my goodness.
So do
Really?
not, if you buy it like this and you're, you know, putting your stuff away, do not put it anywhere a dog can get it. And all three of those can also have pesticides on them that they're treated with,
right.
which is also bad for your dog.
Well,
or
too,
your
especially
cat.
for puppies, because they will chew on everything and they'll get
Everything.
into it. If your pet, cat or dog, gets a hold of these, how do you know? How will you know?
Right.
I mean, there's a lot of different symptoms and signs that you should watch for, and you know, every dog is a little different. But things like excessive drooling, being very lethargic, not eating, diarrhea, vomiting, and that leads me to another point. Always know where your nearest emergency vet is. If you're at
yes.
home or if you're traveling, because a lot of hours, you know, a lot of vets don't keep the same hours during the holiday time. So
Sure.
you don't want to waste time going, okay, who's open? Just
Right.
try to know ahead.
And how soon before the mistletoe could be lethal? I mean, you're going to have time to get the dog to the vet.
Yes, but that's also what tricks people, because sometimes it can happen quite a while after. So they don't put two and two together.
Right.
So it's just, if you start noticing something weird going on, any of those, you want to go to
Don't
the vet
take any
immediately.
chances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now let's talk about the decorations, because the decorations don't seem like anything that would be appetizing. However, somehow they end up in animals'
Dog, are
bellies.
you kidding me?
More
Fred will
than
chew
you'd
on a
think.
sock like it's nobody's business.
Yeah, but the sock smells like you. What does that smell like?
Very true.
Really? It smells like my feet, okay? That is not appetizing.
That's why the dogs want
Yeah,
them. The same reason they
okay.
want glasses, because they smell like the owner, but I don't understand this.
Okay. Well, ornaments.
Sorry, that just
and
got
hooks.
awkward for a minute. Okay?
First tip is always try to put your ornaments or any hooks up high, not on the very low branches, but you know, sometimes you can't always help that. The other thing is tinsel. Look how pretty tinsel is. Who isn't, you know, in love with this
I
sparkly?
want to eat it.
Right? But it does add a magic to your decor. But these are actually one of the most dangerous items you can have in your house for animals. They can easily be ingested, and they can actually cause a lot of obstructions and get tangled in intestines.
Well,
Oh my
cats, I mean, to have that dangling off a tree.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is Dr. Katie Stoller, an
my
amazing
goodness.
veterinarian, allowed me to use this x-ray, and this is a dog with tangled tinsel. Now, the dog is okay, but that's, I mean, you don't think of that. And that's what can happen. It can cause a lot of damage.
Do they need surgery?
Yes, they do need surgery.
To get the
Yes, they
tinsel
have.
won't
out?
pass
It just
it.
won't pass?
No, it's better to do surgery at that point to get it out immediately, and that's expensive.
And
That's
then like
go
the
up.
ribbon too. My cat used to eat like the ribbon, try to like gnaw on that, and that's bad for them too.
Yep, it all can pose problems, but just be very cautious of tinsel. And it can get everywhere and get stuck in
Well,
the
there's
carpet.
some on the
and-
floor already. already there
Exactly.
that I see him. Like,
Right.
we shouldn't have that here. We don't have a dog
Exactly.
here today.
No,
Well, we
not now.
did, but not anymore.
No, but Caitlin
Yeah.
might eat it. She said.
I mean, I told you, it looks like pasta.
Now, what about, because we talk about puppies chewing.
Yes. Oh, yes. Thank you. The lights. Something that everybody wants to have. I mean, how can you not have pretty Christmas tree lights? But beware that these are not the strongest cables, and especially young puppies or cats love to chew. They have that urge. They're teething. So something that you want to do is buy this. It's called a critter cord. It's a piece of plastic, as you can see, and it comes with a slit in it. It's a thick piece of plastic. All you do is literally wrap it around your cord. It creates a barrier for them, and it smells. It's a citrus smell. It's pretty strong, so they are deterred by that to begin with.
Because I was going to say, Fred will chew through a tennis ball. It's
Right.
nobody's business. That wouldn't stop him, but
Yeah,
the
but-
smell would.
Yeah,
The smell
you
would.
don't. It's not a great smell. I got to be honest. I don't even like it. So no animal is going to want that. And yeah, that's all very important. It's not expensive and it's a lifesaver.
Yeah,
Literally.
if they
'cause
bite into
burns-
that, it'll be
burns
shocking.
off.
It will
Yeah.
literally be shocking.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe, I don't know, because of the smell, I'd have to look at what's on it, but maybe that could even be for kids, like going over and wanting to chew on things.
What,
Yeah,
teething?
it's
You
not
know?
a bad
Yeah,
idea.
Molly likes to put things in her mouth, and I'm trying to figure out right now because we're child-proofing. We'll have to do another segment on that.
Yeah,
But that might work. I don't know.
Dog-proof, child-proof, it's all
And
good.
Same thing.
I have a
Tell me
new,
what's on it.
yeah, I have a new baby, and I'm noticing a lot of similarities between having a puppy and a
And
baby.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
true.
That's true. And a
It's
husband.
true.
No, I'm
Yeah,
joking.
well-
It's all
This
the same.
next thing that Larissa's going to show us could work for babies and dogs.
Yes.
By the way, because you know when people come over, how do you keep the dogs from running out of the house?
You open the door.
If you got
Hi.
a runner.
The dog's
Yes,
gone. If
door-
you got a runner.
If you got a
Door
runner.
guarders,
Got a
or
runner.
if you bring home a new dog and doesn't know its surrounding, wants to find, or explore, they just zoom right out. And if you've got guests coming and going and they're opening the door to go to their car and come back with gifts or whatever, nobody's there watching, happens all the time. So I found this.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's a retractigate.
Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Retractigate.
And not only can you put
Keeps
this
going,
on
keep pulling.
any opening of a door, you can put it on your front door. And I have video. This was me trying it out on our front door. So here it is. You nail it to the wall on one side and then you put brackets on the other.
Oh.
Easy to put on if you know people are coming over in a couple hours. There we go. There's Tara, my buddy, is coming to the party. And there's Ellie. She can't get out. She can't jump on my guests. My guests know there's a dog. I'm able to say, oh yeah, let me pick her up. Now come on in. And there you go.
You know what
Put
this
it
is
back on.
handy? Not only for the holidays, but we don't cook every night, but we'll get DoorDash or something.
That's
or
right.
Amazon, they drop packages off Ding Dong and you open the door and I'm always trying to hold one foot
Right,
to keep
to
the
get-
dog
exactly.
back and then Norbert will shoot between my legs. And
Look at
Fred's
this.
trying to get over.
It's
That is
easy, handless.
genius.
Or you
Yeah.
can use it for a very small game of tennis.
Which we love
I
to
see
play.
where
Yes.
you're going.
Yes.
I see
A game
where
of
you're going
tennis
with that.
for kids.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
really appreciate.
More than table tennis, but
No,
but
I like
not
it.
like
More
regular.
competitive,
Right.
for sure.
More like a badminton
See
sort
where
of
you're
thing.
going.
I like
Wow.
that. Really
Thank you,
smart.
Larissa. Of
Thank you,
course.
Larissa.
Thank you, guys.
Save
for
Christmas
doing
with the pets. That's the big thing.
Next up, Chef Catherine McCord.
Hi guys, I'm gonna be making my roast chicken with caramelized lemons, cherry tomatoes, and olives. It's the perfect one-pot meal for entertaining.